Move to first, and he's back in standing. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one missed. Righty to the plate. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 10 of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And here is Ricky Henderson. Next pitch has popped up. Swanson should have this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's Yan Gomes. Gomes, a former All-Star, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Brazil. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, the first time we saw a native of Brazil play in the majors was in 2012. That list keeps growing, and I don't expect things to slow down either.
No. Next pitch is outside. Yan Gomes waits on the ground to third, and Gomes is retired.
Now batting the third baseman, Ryan.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ryne Sandberg. His first at bat was a strikeout, and that one fouled off. Sandberg getting to start at the hot corner. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former home run derby champ. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. And now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now Ian Happ swings and misses, and that is strike 1. Happ measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And Ricky Henderson the grab, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down 3-0. Welcome back, and now here is Mickey Mantle.
The left fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Junis back to work. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Now the designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Ball one low. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one hit to first. 2 away.
He's out. Now batting, first base.
And up next for New York, Lou Gehrig. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
No strike.
That's through there for a strike.
1-1.
The pitch. Next offering is outside. That one to first. Boggs. He'll do it himself. And that is the inning. So the Yanks go in order, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Wade Boggs. The line to kick the pitch. And that one is in for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And forget it. The Rockets one to right. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they close the gap. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And now it's going to be Sammy Sosa. That one misses. Ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering way upstairs. Jenkins, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one to first. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Williams batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
That's the ball.
The wind of the pitch.
2-1.
Out there to center. Henderson moves under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Ernie Banks. Went down on strikes his first time through. Outfield playing straight up now. In there for strike 1. You know, I'm not sure one player has ever been the ultimate face of the franchise like Ernie Banks was for those Cubs teams. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Kicks and fires. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The right-hander deals. That one 95 to finish him off. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Roberto Clemente. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Foul ball. Bounce to the left side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here's Nolan Arenado. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with a punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still.
Clemente on the go. And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Jason Kendall getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Here comes bullpen with some action. Adbert Alzolay up and loosening in the pen. Steele getting cranked up as well.
1-1.
Next pitch misses way outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
That's in there, and it's 1-2. Kendall started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
That one pushed foul. Clemente at second. Arenado on at first with 2 down. Two on, 2 outs. And that one off the outside edge. Cracks his bat and pops him up. On the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead it 3-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
And here it comes.
No.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Gomes stands in now, looks at that one inside. Grounded out his first time. Bounce to the right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Ryne Sandberg, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's downstairs and outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that is cut on and missed. And now 2-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Cubs are down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ricky Henderson. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And that misses off the outside edge. Next offering upstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right-hander kick steals. And there's a foul ball. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Take your base.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball there. The pitch. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Goes to second. Safe there. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jacob Junis won't go any further tonight, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. So they turn things over to the righty, Adbert Alzolay.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Now here is Babe Ruth. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is down low. On the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Garrett up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter,
grounder might be two. To second, there's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
And the batter now, Roberto Clemente. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Strike on the inside corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-1, and it bangs up against the wall. Clemente around third. Play at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 0-1.
These Cubs need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. You really can't pin it on one player because we've seen soft contact up and down this lineup. It's time to make some adjustments because this approach is just off.
In the air, left side. Mantle settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one down.
The cause for these struggles is a little different for each guy. For some, it's timing, and for others, it's mechanics. Whatever it is, they need to start hitting the ball harder.
Boggs lays off down low as he digs in for the third time.
One ball, one strike.
The wind of the pitch.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Here comes a pitch.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Pitch misses outside. Ball 3. Boggs at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, 3-2 now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Now it's the DH, Billy Williams. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one wrapped foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-1. There's a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That one ran inside, almost got him. Line drive, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Joe Nathan.
How'd you like this? Summoned from the bullpen, playing the Yankees, bases loaded.
Now here is Ernie Banks. Swings through that one. 0-1.
In Ernie Banks, you've got a player who truly loves the game. Let's play 2 was his signature line, and he meant it.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. And for Ernie to keep that cheerful demeanor is even more impressive, considering a lot of losing seasons for the Cubs that he endured. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Hardest thing Banks had to do in his career was keep that big smile on his face coming to the yard every day. Boy, the Cubs had some tough seasons.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Right-handed reliever. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Bases loaded. 1 away. In the air to left center. Mantle moving under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 5-2.
No, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation, and if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Swanson stands in now and watches strike one. Here's 0-1. Ball one there. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Right down to shoot, and the count is 1-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 6, 7, 8 do in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cubs 2. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6. Down to third baseman, Nolan Arenado. The right-hander back to work. That's down and in. Alzolay goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch is outside.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1 now. The pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And the 2-2. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And here comes Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Out to short. Banks gets it to first. That takes care of Correa. 2 outs, base is empty. Jason Kendall stepping in now for the Yankees. Into center and a base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Michael Fulmer throwing and getting ready for David Ross. And he deals. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ricky Henderson stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Kendall on second. Biggio at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Yanks strand a pair, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. So up now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger. The Cubs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside, just missed. Good hitters count the 2-0. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And the 3-0 finds the zone.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Got him. 1 gone here.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Michael King.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Shout out Casey, LLB. I never told Mugga I live right across the street. The memory is dead. Remembered your name, my sister crying for weeks. Way too many sacrifices built to the streets. I do this for y'all. I hate feeling pain when I want to speak where I'm from. I want to show the world I'm the way.
And first offering is fouled off. King, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The 0-2.
Ball.
And a ball evens the count.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Here's a 2-2. Tapped softly on the ground. And Gomes is retired.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And the deficit remains 5-2. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now, Mickey Mantle.
For the Yankees, the left fielder.
Alzolay back to work. To third. Fair ball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ruth in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
That's the ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Got him. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. On the ground to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. Mantle over at first with one away. That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. Hat to third, not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
And next for New York, Roberto Clemente. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's a little bit low. Swing and a bouncer. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Nolan Arenado. That one's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground at first, and that hits off the base, and it stays fair. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Man at first, Carlos Correa stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. The next offering misses, and that's ball one. Hard hit right side. They get the force. Play made. That ends the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Cubs 2. We go to the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And a pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Ian Happ pops one out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 7-3. Just wait. Boggs now. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Stepping in, Sammy Sosa. And that's in there for strike 1. Boggs gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike 2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Righty to the plate.
2-2.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run homer, his 23rd of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long. Ball working for them on autopilot.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Billy Wagner. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 13, Billy Wagner.
And the batter now, Billy Williams. In there, and it's 0-1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That misses,
1-1.
and it's a ball and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop.
So up next, Ernie Banks. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That clips the zone, and that is strike 2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Swanson up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is fouled back. One down.
Ball.
Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And now the lefty fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out. So now a pinch hitter, Eric Hosmer. Big spot for him here. On the mound now, Goose Gossage.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
There's a strike.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Gossage ready. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gossage deals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Next one misses. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. And the inning is over. But the long ball back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll in. To the bottom of the 8th, Michael Fulmer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next to hit, Craig Biggio. First pitch just misses. Fulmer, a former rookie of the year, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So digging in, Ricky Henderson. In there for strike 1. And a good eye there. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. In the air, out towards left center. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Lou. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
In the air, left field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Yan Gomes. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Gossage, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Lifted in the air out to left, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Sandberg batting with one down, takes a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The left fielder, number 80.
He's 2 outs away. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Hammered down the line, base hit, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. Throw comes into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Sandberg on third, Happ at first, 1 gone. Fought off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is downstairs.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next pitch is outside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
2-2. Goes down looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Sammy Sosa.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Corners are occupied with 2 down. In there at the knees. And that's strike 1. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And now it's filled up. Billy Williams waiting to hit for the Cubs. Three-two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a pitch. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, his 2nd home run of the game, and they take the lead. It's 8-7. And now the DH, Billy Williams. Known for his late inning heroics. New pitcher on now, Tom Glavine.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And takes low for ball 1. That one missing inside. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. On the ground, right side. Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And this is now an 8-7 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Mariano Rivera. And this is who everyone came to see. He needs just one save to set the all-time career record, and he's got the chance right here. The pitch. Through. The next to hit takes high for ball 1. And there's a strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Got him! Down on strikes. And he knew it.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Gehrig in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's in there. And the count even at 1. And the righty deals.
Ball 2.
And now it's even up.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The tying run at the plate. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch is outside. Got him, and that's the ball game.
All game, these guys had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those.